Hey guys, Dr. Mo here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how do you know you are in love with the wrong person. I know many of you feel like, yeah, I'm in love, but something is not right. Something is a little off. So we're just going to jump into a few things that you should consider if you are possibly in love with the wrong person. The very first thing is you're thinking about your ex. If you are thinking about your ex in any way and you're finding that you're thinking about your ex more often, then there's a great likelihood that you haven't gotten out of the relationship that you were previously in with the ex. And so it's causing problems with you in your current relationship, or it could potentially lead to problems. So you definitely want to check those feelings from the beginning. Losing yourself. A lot of times you may lose yourself. It's like you are doing so much for the person that you're in a relationship with that you have forgotten who you are as an individual, what's important to you, what you like to do, those things that you need in order to feel complete. Falling by the wayside because you are so busy concentrating on the person that you're with. And you find that sometimes you're actually insecure. You don't quite understand why, but you notice that you're starting to question everything. You don't believe very much. You're starting to check on yourself, or you're asking questions, or you're doing things that you normally wouldn't do. There's great likelihood that the insecurity is resulting in maybe the person you're with is not the person you're in love with, or the person you're loving the wrong person. Also, check your self-esteem. If you notice that your self-esteem and your confidence is low, there's a great likelihood that that person could be the reason why, or they could be an adding or a contributing factor to the reason why. So you definitely, if you are starting to feel like you're losing your confidence and your self-esteem is low, then maybe you're loving the wrong person. If you feel that you may break up every time you date the person that you're with, then there's a great likelihood that you're dating the wrong person. If you feel that they're going to break up with you every time there's a problem, every time you say something that they don't like, or you do something that they wouldn't agree with. If you are in that position and you feel like you're going to they're going to break up with you, then there's a great likelihood that you're in love with the wrong person, or you're dating the wrong person. You put all the effort into this relationship and they put very little. If they're not meeting you with effort, then there's a great likelihood that they do not want the relationship as much as you do. So you definitely need to make sure that when you see this person, that is on both of your terms, and that they're actually adding value to the relationship as well. And it's not just one-sided and you're having to do everything. If you have to pay for everything in a relationship, then maybe you are buying the relationship and the person is only there for the things that you're providing for them, the experiences that they're getting from you being in the relationship with them. So you want to make sure that you are not paying for everything, and that there's a shared mental model about exactly what the cost or expenses are in doing some of the things that you're doing, so that you can share those expenses, or maybe you can swap off. You pay this time, your partner pay the next time, and so on and so forth. But you don't want to buy a relationship from anyone. When there's a lack of support, you feel like every time you bring something to the person, to your partner's awareness, and they just don't support you like you support them. They may be going through a number of things and you are always there, you're supporting them, you're their number one cheerleader, but when you are going through something or you're doing something that you like to do, the support is gone. There's just very little of it, if any. Check that behavior. Make sure that you are not the one that's actually getting the short end of the stick, and that person, that your partner is actually supporting you. And if they're not supporting you, you're in love or you're dating the wrong person. If there are excuses, every time you look around, there's an excuse for everything that they do not do, then you want to question that, and you want to be very aware at all times, because one of the signs of loving a person or the wrong person or dating the wrong person is they always have an excuse. It's always going to be that somebody else and not them. They're always going to have an answer for their negligence or their lack of engagement, their lack of support, all those things. Okay? And then your future. If you find that there's no future with this person, why are you in this relationship? There's no future. They are making plans for their life without you. If they don't include you in anything, or they're unwilling to at least ask you questions about different things that they're thinking about, and if they're not helping you develop, or they're not a part of your future plans, then you are dating the wrong person. I'm Dr. Mo. I hope that these things have been very helpful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks.